Okay, welcome to Threads. Threads is a rapid Bitcoin development solution. It will let you quickly create object models. So those are domain objects that you use in your application. It will let you create these and you can then store them to the Metanet. It will create an instance of your application quickly, which you will then be able to hand off to a developer to code, or a UI developer can code the UI. But it will also do a lot of really great things to make developing blockchain applications quick and easy. So let's take a look at one of my favorite examples, which is a media library. So every Metanet application begins with a root. A Metanet domain begins with a root. So this one has media, an NFT asset, and it has premium and basic access tokens. So what we can do with this visual editor, so Threads includes a design surface for an instance of your application. So we can simply select the NFT, and I'm doing shift and select on the video. So it created a link between the NFT and the video. And I can do the same thing between the NFT and the access token. So this could be an instance of what your application might look like. And if we double click on the NFT, then we can do actions that are specific to that type of node. So in this case, we may mint the NFT, and we can do that directly from manipulating these objects directly. And on the left, there are a whole bunch of other node types. I've only been able to finish the most simple types, but you can imagine other types of nodes being created to create complete Bitcoin solutions. Okay, so if I click the plus sign, I can create a new object model for a new application, and it defaults to a root Metanet node. And for example, I can create a container, double click on it, rename this container to files as an example. And I can create a content. So a file content may be, let's just say it's a video. And you can imagine an interface where they can upload the actual video content using an instance of their application's object model. But in this case, I'm happy with what I got. So I got 3 nodes, and if I click save, it's going to cost me something every time I want to make changes or update my threads. Click save, and it's going to write some transactions, some Metanet transactions. It's going to create a root transaction and 2 child transactions. And I'm good with that. So I can create these object models, instances of my applications. I can then go in, and I'm clicking on this tool over here that will load up instances of the object models that I have created. In this case, the one that we just created previously won't get indexed until the next block. but in this case I can retrieve and work with one that I created in the past. So the way I see people doing this is creating these instances of an application, working with it, collaborating with not just devs. So you can give these object models to a dev and they can code. You can create a UI, so you can give an instance of the object model to a UI programmer and they can create an end user UI. But you may also do contractual workflow in a collaborative environment. So there is actually a chat where people can collaborate and work on instances of the application together and iron out details and kind of evolve the object model and make it what they have imagined their application to be. So I think that those are the main things that I want to show currently that it can do. That's a little bit of the vision of Threads. Thanks, and I hope you like it. Thank you.